What's up, fam? You got Sammy Joe coming to you with your arm day. So we're gonna be working biceps, triceps, and shoulders today. For your warm-up, you're gonna have 3 different exercises, 3 rounds. Your first exercise is gonna be 30 reps, second is 20, then the third is gonna be 10 reps. So your first 30 rep exercise is gonna be lat jacks, just squeezing those lats behind, just bring it out, head right hop. At modify, just step it out and lose that hop. After 30 lat jacks, you have 20 tricep pull downs. So for your warm-up, you're gonna need a mini band. So for a tricep pull down, you're gonna take that mini band, you're holding one arm right in the middle, staying here. The other arm is gonna be nice and close to your body, elbows nice and tight, and you're just gonna straighten that arm and then right back up. I want you to do 10 on each arm. So again, notice how my elbows are staying nice and tight to my body. I'm just straightening the arm, working that tricep. 10 one arm, 10 the other. And then your third exercise, you're gonna take that mini band, you're gonna put it around your forearms, make it nice and tight with tension, palms are facing each other. You're gonna drive it up for a curl and then press all the way for a shoulder press and then right back on down. You can modify by different mini bands. The black are usually harder than the blue depending on your location. But so you have 3 rounds of that, 30 lat jacks, 20 of those tricep presses. Just make sure that you're doing 10 one arm, 10 the other, and then finishing up with 10 curl to presses. That'll be your warm up. For your workout today, we're rocking out a regular triple set. So we're gonna have 3 stations, 3 exercises at each station. You're gonna spend 60 seconds at each exercise. Just do as many reps as possible. Remember, we're going slow and controlled today. So really focus on that form and challenge yourself with some heavy weights. So we're gonna do 60 seconds per exercise, 3 rounds at each station before moving to the next, each station once. If that makes sense, give me a clap. Cool. All right, so for your first exercise, station number 1, we're gonna have a hex press. So you're gonna need a Bosu ball. You're gonna put your upper back on top of that Bosu ball, grabbing those weights or kettlebell, whichever you prefer, but you're gonna put the upper back up and then bringing those hips off the ground. Weights are together, palms face each other. You're gonna put those dumbbells directly above and then just tilting them towards your face a little bit. Keeping those dumbbells nice and tight, elbows tight to your body. You're gonna drop those dumbbells down to your chest, then right back on up. Again, keep those elbows tight to your body the entire time. Slight tilt, modify heavier or lighter weight. Second exercise is gonna be a hanging bicep curl. So pay close attention for this one. You're gonna go a little lighter than you probably normally do with a regular bicep curl. You're gonna take palms facing away. You're gonna hinge at your hips. Your arms are just gonna hang there. So you're letting gravity take those arms. So arms are gonna start straight below you, just hanging there. Then you're just gonna bend up, curling up to your shoulders, leaving your elbows where they're at, then right back on down. So again, notice I'm not bringing it up here. I'm keeping those elbows tight. You're just curling right up to your shoulder and back on down. Oh man, you guys, have fun with that one. Modify heavier or lighter weight. Also can modify one arm at a time. Your third exercise is gonna be a high pull to press. So I want you to try to kneel for this one. So kneeling, so we're not using our body for this. Kneeling, you're gonna do a high pull, so leading with your elbows, keep those dumbbells tight, and then you're gonna rotate, palms facing up, and then shoulder press all the way up. So again, your high pull, keeping those palms facing you, and then when those dumbbells get to about armpit height, you're rotating those dumbbells up to your shoulders, press up, and then right back on down. Modify heavier, lighter weight, and that'll be station 1. If that makes sense, give me a clap. Cool. All right, station number 2, your first exercise is gonna be a burn bar skull crusher. So you're gonna take your burn bar, you're kneeling in front of that burn bar, palms are facing down. Again, you're trying to keep your body nice and straight line from your shoulder down to your knee. When we do this, we're not hinging at our hips, your whole body is gonna go with it. Just keep those elbows nice and tight. You're gonna hinge forward, tapping that forehead down to the burn bar, and then right back on up. You can modify down, scoot closer to the burn bar, modify up, scoot farther away. That'll be your first exercise. Second exercise is gonna be bicep 21s. So it's gonna be a regular bicep curl. You're gonna be standing up. So bicep 21s, you have 7, 7, 7. Your first 7 reps are gonna be palms facing up, just up to 90 degrees and back down. So I'm stopping halfway for 7 reps. Second 7, I'm starting at 90 degrees, coming up to those shoulders, back to 90, stopping at 90 every single time. Then that third set of 7, I'm going all the way down to all the way up. So all the way down for that full extension, up to your shoulders. Every time, modify heavier, lighter weight. Again, 7, 7, 7. You're just gonna go back and forth, or do as many rounds as you can in 60 seconds. And then that third exercise is gonna be an alternating to double shoulder press. So you're gonna take your dumbbells, regular palms are facing away. You're gonna put one dumbbell full extend up for that press, back and down. Then the opposite arm, up for that press, back on down, and then both arms come up together, back on down. So again, one arm, and then both together. Modify heavier or lighter weight. That'll be station 2. If that makes sense, give me a clap. So, here we go. Station 3. Your first exercise is gonna be a tricep extension. Making a diamond with your hand. You're gonna put that diamond up on the top of that dumbbell. Arms are nice and straight. You're keeping your keeping those elbows nice and tight to your body or tight into your head as you hinge at those elbows as low as you can go, and then straighten right back on up. So the lower I'm hinging, the more difficult it's going to be to keep those elbows tight. What I see a lot is elbows coming out like this. Try to keep them nice and tight to your body as you bring the dumbbell back on up. That'll be your first exercise. Second exercise is going to be an alternating double to bicep curl. So same thing we did with that shoulder press. Palms are facing away. You drive one arm up, then the other arm up, and then both together. So again, doing one arm, regular bicep curl, the other arm, and then both together. Modify heavier or lighter weight. And your third exercise, our favorite, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna ride that bus. So you're gonna take that Bosu, we are doing bus drivers. So Bosu, the blue part faces away. The blue part faces in, it's a little easier. The blue part faces away, a little more challenging. So you're gonna put one hand on each side, arms are nice and straight. You're gonna rotate your arms 180 degrees, trying to get your right arm on top, and then your left. Just keep those arms locked straight the entire time. If you need to modify this, you're like, Sammy Joe, no way, I'm not doing that Bosu ball. A-okay. You can take your dumbbell, one hand on each side of the dumbbell. Same thing, arms nice and straight. You're just rotating 180 degrees. Keep those arms locked. I wanna see you guys driving that bus the entire minute. Oh man, so that'll be your workout. If that makes sense, give me a clap. Sweet, here we go. Last but not least, we're gonna finish up with our finisher. So you have 2 different exercises. You're gonna drop set each, 10 reps each, then we're gonna drop down by 2. So it'll be 10 each, 8 each, 6, 4, 2, and then you're done. So again, drop 2 reps every single time. Your first exercise is gonna be a devil press. So for a devil press, you're gonna find your dumbbells, you're finding that high plank position, you're gonna drop down for a push-up. So we're dropping down for the push-up. When you hop on up, you just swing those weights up, curl, and then press. So again, for this, where you can bring them for a curl to press, or you can just swing on up, but it has to be one fluid motion leading with your hips. So again, driving it all the way down for that push-up, bring it up, and then swinging those weights all the way up, and then back on down. You can modify heavier or lighter weight. You also can modify by walking those feet out, dropping down to knees for your push-up. And then your second exercise is gonna be a lateral shoulder raise. So staying nice and straight, keeping that chest open. You're gonna leave with your elbows, driving those dumbbells up, right back on down. You can modify this by doing one arm at a time or heavier or lighter weight. So again, 10 each, 8 each, 6, 4, 2, and then you guys are done. And then you're gonna all get some protein in because we're gonna need it. So have a great rest of your day. Get after it, and I'll see you guys next time.